MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Cole Hamels is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Schoop can keep up the hot bat. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Schoop. First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just underway in Arlington. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, Dylan Bundy's come a long way. It wasn't that long ago where he went to camp and he had to make the team coming out of spring training. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from Oklahoma, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good overhand 12 to 6 curveball and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He's turned himself into one of the league's premier pitchers.
And he gets ahead 0-1. His past history with Dylan Bundy, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bundy has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. And now the O's have his terrific speed at first to contend with right out of the chute.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
So next to the plate for Texas, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. DeShields gets his lead at first, nobody out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm always excited when I get to see Adrian Beltre do his thing. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Up next for the Rangers, Nomar Mazara. Throw over to the bag, and the throw's in fact dropped. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's 0 for 7. First pitch on its way. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks of this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Leading off for Baltimore, center fielder, Adam Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at second
Batting
baseman
fifth.
Rougned Odor.
First baseman,
Pound
number
for pound,
19,
one of the strongest
Chris
guys in the game.
Davis.
30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Here's Chris Davis now. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's 0 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. One out, nobody on. One and one, the count to Chris Davis. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Trey Mancini is on deck. The 3-1. A bouncer to the left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Davis stands at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. Count now a ball and a strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Headed after it is Mazzara. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Mark Trumbo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Rangers scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Paul Hamels takes home the win. Dylan Bundy lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left no runners on base.